Happiness is perhaps one of the most difficult terms to define, which is studied by both psychology and physiology, as well as religion. For some people, happiness is a big sum of money in a bank account. For others, a healthy body, and still others are sure that happiness is in our children. One of the most general definitions states that happiness is a human condition that corresponds to the greatest inner satisfaction, the fullness and meaningfulness of life, the realization of the human goal. How to achieve this and become a happy person? Below are some simple tips from psychologists that will help you start feeling better and experience satisfaction from how your days are going to be. Practice more often. You hear it all the time, but practicing sport really makes you feel better. The release of endorphins and the energy boost that comes with exercise are extremely valuable. However, in order for practicing to be effective, it is important to add them to your routine. This means that you need to find the type of activity that you really like and devote your time to training several times a week. Eat healthier. Despite the satisfaction that junk food brings, it then makes you feel worse and more sluggish. By providing your body with the right nutrients, you will feel much better and more energetic every day. It's okay to treat yourself to something tasty but harmful from time to time, but trying to make your daily diet more balanced will definitely help you become happier. Spend more time outside. It has been proven that being outside makes people feel better. Enjoying nature and spending time in the places you love can help you relax and become a little happier. No matter how busy your schedule is, you can always add a 15-minute walk in the park to it instead of lying on the couch. Learn how to be grateful. Gratitude is another proven way to increase the level of happiness. Remembering how lucky you are and reflecting on the positive aspects of your life can be very useful for raising your level of happiness. By making a little effort to remember, you should write down 3 things that you are grateful for at the end of each day. This way will help you to improve your psychological well-being. Learn a new skill. Tips on how to become a happy person also include an offer to try to learn something new. The reason is that immersion in the daily routine is usually boring and demotivating. Acquiring some additional skill can not only contribute to your career growth, but also enrich your experience, thanks to which you will begin to feel more confident and better. Spend more time with the people you love. It should be obvious. Spending time with the people you love really makes you happier. Try to minimize communication with those people who seem to suck energy out of you and make you feel bad. And try to see more often those people who charge you with optimism and inspiration. Meditate. It has been scientifically proven that people who practice meditation often feel happier than others. In addition, it is incredibly easy to do it. Where to start? Just Google it. Worry less about what others think. When we worry about what others think about us, we move away from the present moment into the realm of abstract thoughts. And apart from negative experiences, there is usually nothing productive in such reflections. Instead, do what you want, regardless of how others may perceive these actions. Of course, if they do not cause pain or inconvenience to others. There are enough amazing people in the world who will love you just the way you are. Love yourself. No, this is not just a popular phrase, but the pure truth. The advice of psychologists on how to become a happy person always includes a recommendation to love yourself the way you are. Accept yourself and your imperfection. You won't always make the right choice or meet the expectations of others. But this is absolutely normal. Instead of judging, just accept where you are in your life right now and think about what you can do to become the best version of yourself. Start creating. Regardless of whether you have an artistic talent or not, spend more time doing some art. It can be learning how to play a new instrument, trying your hand at poetry, or even joining an improvisational group. Such actions awaken creativity in our brain and make us feel not only happier, but also enthusiastic. Get a new experience. Experiences tend to have a much stronger effect on happiness than material things. Therefore, do everything possible to get new impressions. And this does not necessarily mean that you need to go on vacation to the other side of the world. Find hidden opportunities to gain new experiences where you live and increase the number of vivid memories with your friends while trying something unusual together. Such experiences are both pleasant and then cause positive memories when thinking. Laugh more often. Laughter warms our hearts and bodies, adding a drop of satisfaction to life. So find ways to laugh more. It can be watching comedies, relaxing with people who have an excellent sense of humor, or even just a less serious attitude to life. Push yourself forward. When we challenge ourselves and achieve something, we experience deep satisfaction. Think about some of the most difficult and unusual things you've done and how you felt afterwards. Of course, this does not mean that you need to do something crazy or unhealthy to become happier. Think about starting a side project that can bring in extra money, or try a new interesting sport. Having achieved success in your endeavor, you will definitely experience happiness and a surge of motivation for further achievements. Stop doing what you don't like. This also seems obvious. However, seriously think about how you manage your time. We are not talking about obligations and keeping your home clean, but you can certainly find insignificant and burdensome activities in your routine. By cutting them out of your life, you will get more time to do what you really like. Accept the imperfection of life. What should a person be like to become happy? A realist. To get rid of the feeling of missed opportunities and disappointment that not everything and not always goes according to plan, it is important to realize that life is imperfect. Regardless of your efforts, not every day will be perfect, and sometimes you will have to face not only gains and victories, but also losses and defeats. The main thing is not to give up and not to dive into negative thinking. Just remember, the world is an amazing place, the color of which can change if you change your attitude to it, from negative to positive.